Hello students, we'll solve problem on concurrent force system. What is given in this problem? Two electromotives in the opposite banks of canal pull a vessel moving parallel to the banks by means of two horizontal ropes as shown in figure. That means there is one, you can say, electromotive above this level, one is below this one. There are two electromotives and they are applying pull forces. One is in figure, it is given 15 kilonewton and 25 kilonewton. So that this vessel which one are represented at center, this vessel moves parallel to the banks. That means this vessel will move in which direction? Horizontal direction. Find the resultant pull on the vessel and angle between each rope and sides of canal. But here angle is given between the ropes is 50 degree. You have to find out what is inclination of these cables with the banks of canal, means with horizontal, say angle theta 1 and theta 2 you have to find out. What we'll find out here is theta 1 is asking problem and theta 2. Now what is important, any body moves in which direction. If number of forces acts on any body, that body always translates in the direction of resultant force. Now when these two pull forces are applied and this vessel moves parallel to the banks, that means resultant of given force system acts in which direction? In the direction of motion of this vessel. That means this one what I represented is what? Direction of resultant. What is the reason? Body always moves in the direction of resultant force. That means the resultant of two forces acts in horizontal direction. That means R equal to Rx. If resultant is in horizontal direction, that means we will not get any component of resultant along y-axis. So what you can say, what will write here? Ry is 0. Now if we represent here these inclinations, what is inclination of this rope? First rope where T1 is applied, its angle is given with horizontal as theta 1. I will represent here. Same angle is what here? Theta 1. Inclination of T2 with horizontal, here it is represented. I will represent on this side. This is what? Theta 2. That means this one, first what I represented, this one is what? 1 minute. This one is theta 1. Okay. And this other side it is theta 2. This angle is same, right? Theta 1 and theta 2, which are given in problem. Now from figure, what we will get here? Addition of angle theta 1 plus theta 2 must be 50 degree. That means we will get one relation here. Theta 1 plus theta 2 is what? 50 degree. And now from this one, what we will find out? What are the inclinations? Theta 1 and theta 2. Now as resultant, what we are getting here is in horizontal direction. So if we try to find out this resultant, so what we will get here? T1 cos of theta 1 plus T2 cos of theta 2 is resultant. But theta 1, theta 2 are unknown, right? Therefore, applying equation along x-axis, solution is not possible. But as Ry is 0, if we apply equation perpendicular, means in vertical direction, then the resultant is 0 along y-axis. Therefore, we will get some relation between theta 1 and theta 2. And we will try to find out theta 1 and theta 2. That means which equation will apply now? Ry equal to what? Summation of Fy, assuming forces in upward direction as positive. Now Ry is 0, I will put here Ry is 0. In summation of Fy, component of T1 will get what as 15. T1 is 15 and its component will get in vertically upward direction, that is also sine component because inclination is given with horizontal. Component of 25 will get in downward direction 25, and this one is also sine because inclination theta 2 is given with horizontal. Vertical component becomes what? Sine. So 15 sine theta 1 minus 25 sine theta 2 equal to what? 0. That means we will get what? A relation between sine theta 1 and sine theta 2. From this one, Sine theta 1, sine theta 1, actually we'll get 15 sine theta 1 equal to 25 sine theta 2. That means it is sine of theta 2. Now 25 divided by 15. 25 divided by means, can you write this will be what? 5 divided by 3. 5 divided by 3. Sine theta 1 becomes what? 25 upon 15. Sine theta 2. 25 upon 15 means say 5 by 3. That means this one what we are getting here, this one is one relation. Okay. Now, you know theta 1 plus theta 2 is what? 50 degree. From this relation between angle, if we'll substitute maybe theta 1 in terms of theta 2 will put, or theta 2 in terms of theta 1 will put, we'll substitute here theta 1 in terms of theta 2. So from this relation, theta 1 becomes what? This will be 50 minus theta 2 degree. Now this 50 minus theta 2 will put here in theta 1. What will get here? Sine of 50 minus theta 2 equal to 5 divided by 3 sine of theta 2. Now this relation is only in terms of theta 2. That means solution is possible. How will find out now? You must know formula, mathematics. Sine of a minus b. Sine of a minus b is what? Sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. That means this will be what here? Sine of a means sine 50, right? Sine a cos b means what? Cos of theta 2 minus cos a means what? Cos of 50, and sine b means sine of what? Theta 2 equal to what? 5 divided by 3 sine of theta 2. Now a sine 50 and cos 50 values we can find out using calculator, right? If we'll find out these values, this one, and then we'll divide this equation by, maybe you can say sine or cos. If we'll divide by sine, right hand side becomes what? Only 5 by 3. Let me say this one is equation number 2, and 2 divided by sine of theta 2 if I'll take. Now if we'll divide by sine of theta 2, so this will be what? Cos upon sine means what? Cot of theta 2. And sine 50 we can find out here. So sine 50 becomes what? This value is 0.766 minus. Now here cos 50 will get, sine theta 2 and sine theta 2 gets cancelled. So here we will get simply value of what? Cos 50. This cos 50 is what? 0.643 equal to 5 by 3 sine of theta 2. 5 by 3. Sine theta 2 gets cancelled, right? This will be what? 5 by 3. That means using this one, you can find out what is the cot of theta 2. Easily you will get this one. Now cot of theta 2 comes out to be 3.015 value. That means cot inverse if you take, easily you will get what? Theta 2. Theta 2 answer comes out to be 18.35 degrees. This is 18.35. Now once you will get this theta 2, theta 1 easily possible. We'll put this theta 2 in which equation? That relation between angle theta 1 plus theta 2 is what? 50. That means theta 1 is what? 50 minus theta 2. Here if we put theta 2 value, theta 1 comes out to be 31.65 degrees. So this one is one answer. This one is our next answer, that is of theta 1. Again, anything is asking problem, just will check. What is asking? Find a resultant pool also you have to find out. The resultant pool if you want to find out, we'll apply equation along x-axis. R is what? Rx, and is equal to summation of Fx, assuming rightward forces positive. Now what forces will get along x-axis? Both components are rightward, means positive, means plus. Component of 15 cos. 15 cos is what? Theta 1. And the next force is what? 25. Component of 25 is what? 25 cos of theta 2. If we substitute theta 1, theta 2 value, easily resultant is possible. which one comes out to be 36.5 kilonewton. So this one is nothing but your answer of resultant. Answer of resultant. Thank you.